For 3 years, millions of Americans, well, they haven't had to pay a dime on their student loans. But that pause is over, and the economic ripple and the effects, well, they're just beginning. Welcome to the Wealthologist Friday Focus. I'm Chris Hobart, and this week we're going to be digging into a headline with real consequences for everyday Americans and, quite frankly, all of America. It's the return of federal student loan payments. You see, after more than 3 years on pause due to the pandemic, over 40 million borrowers are once again making monthly payments. Now, on average, it's around $300 to $400 per person. I get it. Doesn't seem huge on paper, right? But here's the thing, collectively, we're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars being redirected away from retail, travel, housing, and even savings. And we're already starting to see the effects. You see, discretionary spending is slowing and credit card balances are rising, and delinquencies on auto and personal loans are also creeping up. So the big question is, what does this mean for the economy? Well, consumer spending, it drives about 70% of the US economy. That's a lot. So when a large portion of the population suddenly has less to spend, the broader economy, it feels it. Retailers, they're adjusting their forecasts, and auto loan demand, it's tightening up a bit. And service industries, especially those relying on younger consumers, like restaurants, entertainment, and travel, they're starting to see shifts as well. Plus, there's a long term angle here. You see, the debt burden affects life choices. People begin to delay buying homes and starting families or even investing for the future. That doesn't just affect them, it slows long term economic growth. Now, let's look a little bit beyond the headlines here. Yes, the return of student debt payments puts pressure on spending, but it also signals a normalization of monetary policy. We're moving out of what we'd call a stimulus era, and that means planning strategies around real cash flow and real debt and real risk management. Now, for many households, this might be a wake up call to really get serious about budgeting and paying attention to debt strategy and planning with intention. And that's where hopefully videos like this can help. I want to hear from you. Do you think that restarting these payments, it was the right decision at this time, or are you or someone you know feeling the impact already? Let me know in the comment section below, and also leave a comment or email us at heyhobart@hobartwealth.com. I'd love your feedback on this because I'd love to include your perspective in a future segment. As always, I thank you for tuning into the Wealthologist Friday Focus. Each week my goal is to help you connect economic reality to financial clarity so you can stay informed, stay empowered, and also build your wealth with confidence. Going to see you next Friday right here.